Let's. Good morning, Ann.
Welcome from CME Traveling. I'm Marsha.
I'm Curt. Hope.
Ha-
Go ahead.
Happy Halloween
Yes. Happy Halloween.
and happy Monday.
Yes. Yes. Today is Monday, the 31st. Halloween. We all know that. Oh, I heard myself there. 2022.
And it's the 31st. Did you say that? You probably said that.
31st. 31st. 2022. It is on Monday.
Mhm.
In 2025, Halloween will be on a Friday. I just looked at that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It won't be on a Friday again or a weekend until 2025.
That's sad. I like it when it's on the weekend.
Yeah. 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 It's very very nice on the weekend, stuff like that. I'm excited. So excited to give out my treats today. If I get it one, this is my treats for the children.
We're not going to give them to the children. We're going to find some candy
That
to give to the. I made brownies. Maybe
you
those.
did make brownies. That's right.
I know.
Those brownies were good.
Yeah, they were.
They are
good.
keto brownies. We think they're good
Yeah.
anyway. Yep. Yes, it's definitely. Let me jump down through the chat here. Um, what we got here? Good morning, the Gaylors. Happy Halloween.
And thank you for being the first in our chat.
Yep. It says right here. Watch from here, but it will let me message. I see. I can't watch. Oh, you can't watch from where you're at.
Okay.
Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
We do appreciate it. And anyone out there listening, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank
Mm-hmm.
y'all. And be safe today.
I watched a few channels this weekend and didn't comment just because I was feeling pretty rough, and so I didn't like
When
interact.
she means she watched them, she put them on, put her head down, and
Well, I did the very best
felt
I
rough.
could.
You can hear it in her voice, guys.
So,
Yeah.
but good morning, everyone. It's Monday, and we're gonna make it through this week. And Serena is in here with us this morning. Thank you.
Good
for
morning,
joining
Serena.
us.
Be careful while you're traveling.
Yeah, and make sure that you're careful out there trick or treating tonight with the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's got 3 grandkids that she'll be out there trick or treating with,
That's
so
right.
she'll have a great night.
Yes, she will. Ocean to ocean, Bruce. Thank you very much for getting up early with us there. I'm sure he's on his first cup of coffee or whatever it is he drinks.
Yeah.
And we thank Sea Leg Journeys for always opening in there and segue into us. We really do.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing good. Chet and Robin. We got to catch a little bit of it this morning. They enjoyed it. They also had Clock Family Adventures. Mike from there. He is looking to do some lives. Make sure y'all check out there. That was really good. I'm glad someone will take a step. It is difficult to, you got to test yourself. You'll watch yourself, rewatch it, and get confident in talking.
Well, and that's kind of why we picked mornings. One of the reasons we picked mornings was because we were like, I don't know when we could get in there that we aren't,
Well, I didn't think I was confident enough to.
We didn't think we could
talk.
do nights.
Look. If you go back and look at the beginning, and if you ever play a drinking game, those were the best ones. How many times would I say? What was the words I said?
Yeah.
I said the word but there was another one too. There's a few words that I repeat. Absolutely was my favorite word.
Good morning, Fearless Rambler. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Yes. Thank you, Fearless Rambler. Thank you very much. Hey, guys, real quick before I keep going. Today's coffee is totally keto this morning because we ate and we didn't do bad over the weekend. We didn't eat a lot of anything, did we?
I lost 2 pounds over the weekend, so I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, but you're sick.
Yeah, I'll take
I always
it.
lose weight when you're sick. But anyway, it is French vanilla and, with the butter and everything and some, what was the other stuff I put in it, babe?
Coconut
The little
oil?
powder stuff.
The collagen help, lift all this stuff up.
She says that. Leonard Family Fun. Tanisha, let's read that right there, Marsha. That says, good morning. Happy Girl Scouts Founders Day. Or is that two different things?
No, that's it.
That's the thing? Okay. That is cool. National Caramel Apple Day. And
I like caramel apples.
Oh,
I like chocolate apples. I like apples with candy. It don't matter. Just throw it on there.
Well, we went somewhere and we had a caramel apple. They just put it in a little thing and we halved it. And we were down in Tennessee.
Yeah, it was
we was
really
in Tennessee
good.
at a place there.
Yeah.
You're hot. Don't
I'm
touch
sorry.
me.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
touch my leg. You are roasting hot. I made her take a test yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday I made you take a test? I finally made her take a COVID test. She's negative and everything. It is National Knock Knock Jokes Day and National Magic Day and a Happy Halloween. Celebrate.
Hey, happy Halloween.
Yeah, she's got a shirt on. That's
so-
for her.
That's for the booze cruise.
You can't see it unless you step this way. Unless you step in here, you got to now dump down. There you go. Now go back up. All right, now pull your seat on.
Okay.
I'm the director. The woman's on medicine. I hope she's going to go to work today too.
I'm gonna make it. Positive vibes.
See the world. Thank y'all for being in here. Have a good morning. People say, yo. Happy Halloween, Eddie Lugo Studios.
Boo crew.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Mom.
Love you.
Hey, speaking of Mom.
Yep.
Check out this really cool little card we got from Mom. She's always so thoughtful and sends us cards all the time. Even for Halloween, we got a card, so it's really cool.
I think
Thank
we
you so much.
always get for most holidays, the holidays, birthdays, and stuff like that. The big ones anyway. We always get one. We always get an Easter card, birthday cards, all that stuff right there. Yeah, I remember I used to buy cards when I first was with you. I'd buy cards for things, and she's like, "We're not card buyers."
Yeah. Thank you very much for saving your money. It was what I told them.
Clock, Family Adventures. I did say I already speak to them.
Yeah.
Like I said, they were on the morning show this morning. They did a very good job. Mike did. It jumped on me. I should have held it there. Let me go all the way up
there
to
it
here.
There's your mama.
Okay.
Huh?
So, you said you spoke to Fearless, right? I said here I start slouching for some reason in this chair. October starts tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be vlogging. Tanisha's going to be vlogging really good. Chet, I do see at the bottom down there, Chet just chimed in. He's going to, he said, behave yourself. He's probably talking to you. I'm sure he is. Eddie, look, cruising is fun.
Third cup of
anytime.
coffee.
Wow. Thank you very much for coming in here. The
We
journey awaits.
Thank you
for
being here this morning.
Popping in here. Very much. Denise Mason. She's down in New Orleans.
Getting ready to get on that ship.
Yeah, she's going to the port here in just a minute.
I have a little bit of FOMO on that one.
Yeah, you can't help it. I mean, you can't. You see people going like, no
Good
matter
morning,
where
Tom's in here this morning.
Tom Oakes, happy Halloween. Let me tell you. I hope I get to hang out again with that guy sometime. Tom, if you are on Shipmate, will you put that in here or message it to me? That way I can keep up with, if you do that, that you can see the cruises that people are going to be taking and stuff like that. Definitely, Tom Oakes, they have a lot of fun. I enjoy them
and
very
Bruce
much.
said he was on his third cup of coffee.
Oh, Bruce.
Yeah.
Third
cup of coffee.
Bruce, what time you go to bed? You go to bed our time, which is like evening for,
Yeah, that
is it still sun? Yeah. Yes. But guys, as you can see up in the little area where you ask a question, do you believe in ghosts? It's a yes. It's a no. I've seen a ghost. In other words, yeah. That's basically a yes too, but you've seen one.
Denise gave us her shipmate too, so thank you, Denise. We
yes,
appreciate it.
anybody, yes.
Yeah.
I'm the one that did that. Now Marsha's got a channel too. What is yours called? Yours has got Marsha of CME Traveling.
I don't know.
She don't keep up with nothing. Marsha's not an Instagram person, but she has one, and
I do my support stuff, but I don't post a lot of stuff. So I try for Curt sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
So, excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, so the kids may end up with some keto brownies today, or beef sticks. Yeah.
I'm going to bring home some candy for these poor children. And it's raining here today, so I doubt very seriously we have a whole lot. We don't normally have any. We may have one. So with it raining, I doubt we have a whole lot. Plus, it's Monday.
I'll take that bet.
Yeah.
I will take that bet that we have zero.
Yeah, I agree.
Read my story on the FB page. It's real.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Tom.
Oh,
Sure
okay.
will.
We'll read that.
So Tom Oakes, he's got a Facebook page, and he said he's got a story on there. Ghosts do exist. I do like to read that, and I do believe that there's something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. It's foggy, dark, and it's probably like an overcast in Atlanta. Guys, here we're actually at 54 degrees. Had the heat on last night, but gosh, it didn't need to be on, did it?
I don't think the heat ever needs to be on, honestly.
Not anymore, do you?
No, but I washed my blankie this weekend, and that smells really good, and I cuddle up under it, and that's pretty much what I did this weekend. I watched a movie, so Must See Before You Die recommended the movie Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I I liked it up to a point. It was about halfway through the movie, and I was like, "Oh, this is good."
Tell them who Must See is. You know who that is.
Must See Before You Die is Josh and Mike.
Tell what channels. Lovey's Fat Life.
Mhm.
And oh my gosh, I know Josh. I know you keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Talk about your movie.
So
I'll get
anyway,
the other.
It was very suspenseful and very good till about halfway through the movie.
Adventures Ahead is the other
Yeah.
channel. Sorry.
And it changed on me. So I've been watching scary stuff all weekend, trying to get myself in the mood for today. And
They gave it pretty high ratings, and
no, they didn't. They gave them the same rating. In fact, Mike gave it the exact same rating that I gave it.
His was out of
2.5
10.
out of 5.
Oh,
Out of 5.
oh, okay.
2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gave it that. that I don't know, but I know there's not very many good scary movies anymore. Also,
What is your favorite scary movie? What really?
we've asked them that.
Yeah,
Amy.
I know, but I want to know, like, what does it for you? Like, is it somebody jumping out?
Oh, is it like Scream?
Yeah.
Or is it like well, I mean,
The
Halloween,
gory movies, or is it?
more
My
okay? In other words,
favorite-
realistic that it happened or supernatural.
Yeah, my favorite scary movie is when you can't see. Like, that's the reason I really enjoyed Jaws, because you couldn't see Jaws for most of the movie.
Yes, I love Jaws, but your phenomena, whatever that's called,
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, that just drives me crazy.
And The Conjuring, The Exorcist,
Awful.
all those movies.
Awful.
Oh, I love them. Especially when somebody's talking in a voice that's not theirs, and it's really deep, and it's like, to me, that's very scary. But that's what I enjoy.
I like the unknown. I like that you don't know. I get that. Like
because once you see the
Jaws
monster, you're
effect,
like,
or
yeah.
Michael Myers effect.
Yeah.
I thought really and truly. I know a lot of people have different opinions, but like the Silent Lambs. That's kind of that is like a scary thing. It's realistic. What?
Law Jones said, did he say he's giving out fish sticks to trick or treaters?
Fish sticks?
Good morning, Law. No, he's going to give out beef sticks.
Beef sticks.
And no, he's not really going to give those out. We're going to find some.
If they come by, I will. I'll give them a choice.
No.
I'm not worried. At the time they'll be by, she probably won't be here.
Probably not. Good morning, Journey with the Gingers. I appreciate you being here this morning. Happy Halloween. And we're going to give these kids some chocolate of some sort.
Brownie. Keto brownie. Take it, leave it, put it in a baggie. Here you go.
He's so mean. Nightmare on Elm Street. That one worked for me, See the World. It definitely did a number on me. It was hard for me to go to sleep.
I like the, we watched a movie the other day, and I'm not a fan of CGI constantly. I wish they would, I don't care what it costs, make movies the way you used to.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit anyway. Yeah.
Which is why I think I enjoyed Jaws, even though it took them so long to make the movie, because everything was breaking apart. But they used like the mechanical kind of stuff. I thought that was cool. And anybody that can do that great makeup stuff to where it looks more realistic, I enjoy those kind of movies too.
Is how you say this? Eddie's, what is that?
Fantasia.
Disney?
Really?
That's his horror movie? Okay. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning, Barry. Thank you for being here this morning.
Where are you at, Barry? Just asking. Guys, I do know that I got a friend of mine. He comes on Friday nights at 7. SCT Adventures. According to his Facebook page on SET Adventures. They booked a cruise, and everyone are welcome to guess. And if you really like SCT Adventures and you really want to know, I don't have a PayPal or anything. I was gonna say
They could pay us
they
because
could.
we know.
Hmm. Hmm.
But when they're not going with us though, on
Yeah,
anything.
we can say that. Yeah,
We can say
Chat,
that.
give me chocolate or
Or
give
give me
me death.
death.
Yeah,
I agree.
I do like some chocolate. I really do.
So our cruise is coming up a little bit faster than we expected because I had to move it because I ended up with two work things during one on Friday and one on Saturday of the weekend that we had planned the cruise and actually booked the cruise, and thank goodness we were able to move it. We are going on the 1st through the 5th of December, which is coming up pretty quickly. Can I tell you, we have not packed one thing or done anything really for this cruise. It's just a 3 night, 4 day cruise.
Yeah.
We're going on MSC Meraviglia, which we've been on before, but Meraviglia is going to New York, and we think it's gonna.
Yeah, April of 2023. It'll be in New York City, selling out there. It will be going to the Bahamas and stuff like that on 7 day. I think it's 7 and 6. So
Yeah.
um, I I loved the ship before, and it was. We still didn't get it all. We was new, especially at the filming part of YouTube. There's so much of that ship that I know I've seen two places that we could eat at that I didn't know that we could eat at. So I hope to eat there. Hope to capture a little more. And my favorite was that pool. It wasn't. It was that the adults only, or was
The
that one
adult only pool.
the bamboo bar and pool? It was a lot when we were there, still shut down because
Yeah.
it was in 21. So
And we wanted to get the real experience because, like last year when we went, it was a lot of it was like what 40% capacity.
look at Barry.
Yeah.
Let me just see what
What
Barry.
did Barry say?
Barry's in Charleston, West Virginia. He said it's 58 degrees.
He really gets around.
Tell folks I said hi. Tell them you know me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Lori says she thinks they're going on an MSC cruise.
I seen that. Thank you, Lori, for popping in here very much. Y'all, Greg, I don't know.
Why are you giving Greg such a hard time this morning?
Greg gives me a lot of hard time. I don't know why now. It's over the magnets. He must have a magnetism to the magnets or something. But ever since then, he started it though.
No, he didn't really.
No, he did. He started it, Marsha.
Anyway, any other?
Eddie, you know Mickey is scary. Talking to mouse. You know what? I could definitely no. I don't know, a mouse and a snake. I don't know which, but I'm scared of both.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of those things than other stuff. Than scary stuff.
It's 58 degrees, and was that the Charleston one that?
Yeah. Sure.
Y'all will be cruising the same. Hey, y'all will be cruising the same time we will be cruising.
I know it'd be nice if we were going to be at the Bahamas, but see, ours is just at the private island, Lori. And I told her, I said, of all times, we've been to Nassau,
100 times.
NASA, no, not NASA, whatever it is,
Nassau.
Bahamas. Anyway, we've been there like 4 times straight, and usually there's other ships there. I thought, you know what, that bunch is going to be going there, and it'd be nice.
And
if
we're going to miss them all the way around.
Yeah.
So
it's one of those where it's not going to go there. J&S Adventures.
Good
Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you for being here this morning. Yes, I think you should definitely try MSC, regardless of whether it's the Europa ship or not. But yeah, that's going to be an amazing ship. So is I think they've got was it the Americana?
Yes.
Ship coming, something like that.
Oh, World America.
World America.
Yeah, that thing's going to be massive. I know a lot of people about this other one.
They're actually sending about 5 ships over here, so we figured we're going to try to get a little bit on each one.
Especially those that come within reason. I know Seashore. We're going on Seaside in April, but Seashore will be coming. I think it's in 24.
And we haven't done Seascape yet either.
No, that was down in Miami. So, but I know Meraviglia. I love the layout of that ship.
Ooh, Fierce Rambler says Snakes on a Plane. Now that movie for you. Ooh, yeah. I don't do snakes.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen it.
And there's no way of getting away from them on a plane that's in the air. So yeah. Ugh.
Really? Hey, in the cruise news, I heard it from the cruise news guy that comes on every morning. He said that, and I don't take them all down, but I'll give him credit there. I like this idea, which I don't understand why we don't have these throughout the U.S., especially not all the way across. I can understand that. But a high speed train service from Orlando to South Florida is scheduled to open next year. 2 hours, which from Port Canaveral still takes 2.5 hours, even if you drive. But it says it's going to go 125 miles
Miles
per
an
hour.
hour.
I would think you could get down there a little faster than that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it says from Orlando for those, I guess flying in there open next year, but I know how far it is from Orlando on down. Um,
I agree, Fearless Rambler. Too many ships go to Nassau. I guess it's a pretty cheap way of
uh,
place to go because a lot of ships go there. We've
well,
been there
I get the
several
3 and 4 night
times.
thing.
Yeah.
I get that. I get if you go out of Jacksonville. I get if you're coming in from New York, it'd be an easy stop right there. It's one of the first places you get when you get into the Caribbean. The Bahamas just easy to add. It must be. It's a great money maker for them.
Snakes on a cruise ship. New movie idea. Now
That's
that
pretty
would be
good.
freaky.
That
Yeah.
would be pretty good. Yeah, something like that. Something evil. I'm surprised there's not more scary ship haunting type movies and stuff like that. Let's see how the ghost thing. Speaking of that.
Yeah, yeah, Lori. Lori just looked
Ooh.
it up, and she said that she didn't
Okay.
realize they were making a World American. It's pretty much like the World Europea, but it's for America. Yeah, I thought that was really
I think
cool.
eventually that'll be in New York.
Good morning,
I'll
Paul
bet money
Vines.
on that one.
And I did put it in the chat this morning. Paul Vines on YouTube. I put
Yeah.
his link so that you can get the schedule for today. Make sure you check that out. He also put out a video this weekend, and so did Meg, and they're both on
I
his
heard
channel. Yeah.
someone talking about of his cooking and stuff like that, and somebody on here, everything he does, they end up making,
Ooh,
trying it out. Here's some
yeah.
of his recipes, and like she said, on Facebook, it's Paul Vines on YouTube. So a couple of them, like I always try to note a couple of folks or channels. Cruise Nuts, which they had a premiere early this morning that I watched,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to do a premiere at 5. These are Eastern times, East Coast, whatever you want to call it. Premiere at 5:30. Cruise Nuts and Sea Leg Journeys at 6:30, and House of X at 8 o'clock tonight.
Bree said he's been watching our MSC Davina series, and it makes him want to go on the ship. I'm telling you, you got to try it at
Uh,
least once. And like we said,
yeah.
Marivilia is actually going to New York in April, so we wanted to make sure we got back on her one more time. And we're going to go on the seaside next year
Yeah,
in
in April
April.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
will be. We're going. SCT Adventures will be on there, so more join. We could do a little mini group thing on there, guys. Uh,
Denise's brain is going with her on vacation.
really,
Hmm.
Denise. What time do you
Get
board?
on the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just wondering. Just wondering. They are doing their best. The port at Nassau, so hopefully it will get. Yeah, let me tell you. We've been there enough. It is coming along very, very nicely.
Hmm.
A matter of fact, I have a little bit of the construction about in every one of mine. You'll see it. But the way they've started out, the port already is getting a better cover and everything. We went this
Nassau.
last time. We were only one spot away from the shore, so we didn't have to walk that far when we were on Carnival Freedom. We have been on the one all the way out, and you know, a lot of places that way. When it comes to walking or anything. But I like walking by the ships. I think that's one of my favorite things to see them all there. I think the most we've ever been there was five. Five ships was there at
Yeah.
one time. I know there's been more.
Fearless Rambler says ghost ship. Can't watch the beginning where they cut the people in half on the cruise ship
Hmm.
and don't want to cruise. That is a little freaky. But we watched that a couple of times. I really enjoy watching it, and it's a scary movie. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So go ahead.
Denise is passing the Superdome.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Down there in New Orleans. Yeah. So, and I was speaking a minute ago about that high speed train.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's going to be going from Orlando to Southern Florida. I'm pretty sure that's for folks, I guess, so they can fly in easier to Orlando and then get down there, or
Mm-hmm.
people in middle of Florida.
Or maybe just because the traffic's so bad.
That's really the guess of what I'm thinking. Now it doesn't say anything pertaining, particularly about cruising in that, but that'll be a transportation. I know a lot of people take train. I know Tony from Lolita Loca has taken a train into Miami before. Is that anything anybody would ever consider? And I guess fly into Orlando, jump on a train, run down to Miami, and jump on cruise, or you could fly from there and get right in Cancun in about an hour. I've done it. We flew right out of there. It's 45 minutes. Felt like we topped out.
Like we went up. We kind of evened out.
The pilot told us. He said, he told us. He said, when you hear me say that, we reach, the elevation, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden we started going down. Thank you, Mom. My mother said, Norma E. said, don't forget to hit that like. And they have. Really appreciate it. Go ahead about the dog, and then I'll read the poll.
I just want y'all to see Bailey's little outfit today. She's dressed for Halloween. I don't know that she's very happy about it, but she is dressed.
No, it's an evil eye you were given a while ago. Just saying. Baby. That dog was not happy.
She's decided to go trick-or-treating tonight, but she doesn't know she can't.
You let somebody ring that doorbell. She stays in the kitchen and everything, but gosh, a door slam or something within reason, she comes running. Do you believe in ghosts? We have 22 votes. So,
that's pretty good voting.
Yes, 55% of y'all say yes. No, 27% say no. And I've seen a ghost, 18%. Now, I would be interested in talk to that 18%. Tell us what you saw.
Parker's on the go. Good morning. Hi, I'm sure you are tired from the wedding weekend this morning. Ashley Ratliff, good morning. Thank you for being here. So the Parker's on the go. Mm-hmm. She set up for a wedding.
Yeah.
And I watched that, and it was really neat to be able to see
I heard yours.
Yeah. From the beginning to the end, and we watched that this weekend. That was one of the things I did get to watch. So and they should have another one coming on this morning. So make sure you're checking out their vlogs.
Ashley Ratliff, good morning. Hope you're doing good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get to watch. I got to watch a few shows. I tried to work on something. I've been trying, and for me to get a vlog, I really got to just sit there and do. So I've been working on one. I'm trying to do one of the, like a tour of the ship of the Carnival Freedom. That'll be coming out this week. It will be. I do not have a day yet for the premiere.
Paul said, good morning, Barry Brain. Stay safe up there in Greenland. And Parkers on the Go said it will be posted soon. So, and she said she is exhausted. So I completely understand that. Bet. Yeah. Ghosts, no, I don't play, Tanisha says. Don't come visit me. I'm not the one, boo.
Hannah, okay. Lori says, Hannah saw a spirit of my grandfather when she was little and described him with amazing detail. He passed when she was 1 year old.
Oh, wow.
That is really neat. Yes.
Gives me chillies.
Yeah. There's a picture my parents have of me, and I guess it's just a double exposure back in the day, but it just so happened it ended up right on top of my grandfather's grave and everything, and it's just the way it looks. It is just really something the way it looks. He died like within 3 months after I was born. I was the next to carry on the name England, and so it was a little weird to see.
Ashley said she went trick-or-treating yesterday.
Yeah, Ashley, when I was young, we used to have to go, some places where we lived at went on the 30th, and then some went on the 31st. I remember them dividing those days. I don't remember why. We were pretty ornery as children. Not at the ages when I went trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
But I do want to tell a story real quick. It's a short one. All right, so we was trick-or-treating, and my dad and my uncle took us out. And this is in the hills of West Virginia, down in the coal fields. And we come up to this house. And it's just, and we know, everybody knows everybody there. So we stop there, we go to the door, and they had it decorated great. They had spider webs, they had a witch, they name it. They had a coffin sitting there. Coffin was right up next to their door. and you didn't have doorbells. People knocked back in. So we knock, 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 knock. I ain't kidding. When the door opened, the person raised up out of the coffin. I ain't kidding. My cousin that was with me screamed like the kid from Home Alone, threw his arms up. He didn't run back to the car. He ran into their house and up the stairs and locked himself in the bathroom.
He's the one that's gonna die.
He'd never been to this house in his life. And to this day, I can still see that moment right there. We were pretty young. I don't even think our brother and sister was even old enough to go with us yet. So I remember that one, and there was some other stuff. But I told Marsha said, "Don't tell that. We did a lot of tricking."
Yeah, Curt told me that story, and I just thought that's the kid that that's the one in the movies that always dies. Because he runs into the bad guy's place and hides in their place instead of getting in the car and leaving, which drives me crazy when I watch these movies. I'm like, just leave.
I remember my uncle had to go in the house, get him out.
That poor child.
They had to go get him out of that house that he just ran into.
Fearless Rambler says he remembers when Halloween was just one night. And Christmas was after Thanksgiving. Not anymore.
No. And even with the time that you get now, gosh, it don't make sense. You'd think with everything technology we'd have more time. We don't. Guys, thank y'all for have a happy Halloween. Thank y'all for being here with us.
I hope you get to eat bunches of your kids' candies.
Oh, wait a minute. I see something in here. William did that with a fake coffin one year. All the racing up all night killed his back. But I bet he had fun, Lord. I did the one where different one Josh talked about on his show where you played a dummy, a slouch dummy. When I got old enough to not be able to trick or treat anymore, or I was right there where we would go out and then we would get back early enough, and I remember kids still coming pretty late where we lived at. Even with you turn the porch light off and they'd still come to the house.
Happy Halloween, Cedar World, and happy Halloween to all the rest of you. Please be safe tonight if you do go out.
Yeah. Safe travel.
And make sure you give the kids something besides beef sticks on this Halloween night.
Yeah. If y'all got it, give them something else. If you don't, give them beef sticks. If I had some deer jerky, they could have deer jerky, but I don't have any of that.
That is someone that hears "get out" and goes investigate where it is. Yeah, I'm leaving. If I hear anything like that, I'm out. I
like the way Eddie Murphy put it one time. Said white people go investigate. Said we just hear some. We're gone. They just bought a new house. Yeah. Somebody speaks. I love that. That is one. The old Eddie Murphy.
Yep.
Eddie Murphy. That.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Have a great day. And talk to y'all soon. Be safe. Safe travels. Be careful, Denise, on your travels.
Yes, have a wonderful time. Mm-hmm. Hey, hi, Paul. Hope you're doing good, bud. Safe travel to you. Bye, guys. See y'all tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Bye.